Good morning, everyone. In this video, we will cover another topic, the Akbarnama and the Badshah from theme 9, Kings and Chronicles. Student, as the title suggests, Akbarnama. So, the Akbarnama is the official chronicle of the reign of Akbar, the third Mughal emperor who ruled from 1556 to 1605, and the author of Akbarnama was Abul Fazl. It means it was commissioned by Akbar himself by his court historian and the biographer Abul Fazl ibn Mubarak, who is also known as one of the 9 jewels in the Akbar's court by the Mughal writers. Abul Fazl was widely read in Arabic, Persian, Greek philosophy, and Sufism. It means, student, he had the knowledge of the different languages as well as the different philosophies of Persian, Arabic, Greek. That is why he start writing the Akbarnama. And student, Akbarnama was written in Persian language, which was the literary language of the Mughals, and includes vivid and detailed description of his life and time. And student, Abul Fazl, who was a forceful debater, and he always criticized the view of the conservative ulemas. He finally took 13 years for writing the Akbarnama. He During this period he rapidly revising the draft. It means Akbarnama, it started in 1589, and after uh, 13 years it was completed. It means it is stated that the book took at least 13 years to be completed. And student, the original manuscripts contained many miniature paintings supporting the text, thought to have been illustrated 1592 and 1594 by at least 49 different artists from Akbar's studio. And student, now what are the main sources of Akbarnama? Here you can see first one is the actual record of event. It means the main primary source, first hand information. जैसे हम वाकई बोल देते हैं, वाकई मतलब एक्चुअल जो हैपन हुआ है, द एक्चुअल रिकॉर्ड्स ऑफ द इवेंट. देन द ऑफिशियल रिकॉर्ड, एंड द नेक्स्ट वन इज ओरल testimonies. Oral testimonies means a formal or a spoken statement specially given at the time of Akbar in Akbar's court. तो ये सब हमारे पास रिकॉर्ड्स हैं. इट मीन्स द फर्स्ट वन इज एक्चुअल रिकॉर्ड्स, फर्स्ट हैंड इंफॉर्मेशन है जो अकबर के टाइम पे हुआ, जो देखा गया. देन द ऑफिशियल रिकॉर्ड, एंड देन द लास्ट इज ओरल टेस्टिमनीज. द Akbarnama, it is divided into 3 books, of which the first 2 are chronicles. It means student, जब फर्स्ट वॉल्यूम है अकबरनामा की, the first volume of Akbarnama, it mainly deals with the birth of Akbar, history of Timur's family, Suri Sultans of Delhi. It means it mainly covers the time period of Akbar's birth and Akbar's upbringing, the first 30 years of Akbar life, I can say. The first volume, it contained the history of mankind from Adam to the 1 celestial cycles of Akbar's life. It means it mainly deals with the Akbar's birth and Akbar's upbringing. Then student, the second volume, it described the detailed history of the reign of Akbar till 1602, and records the event during the Akbar's reign. It also deals with that how Bairam Khan and Akbar won the battle of Panipat against Hemu, or an Indian warrior. It means the second volume, it closes in the 46th monarch year or the regnal year of Akbar. It means the age between 31st and to the next 46 years. ये सारा second volume में लिखा गया. Then जो थर्ड वॉल्यूम है, द थर्ड बुक इज आईने अकबरी. एंड स्टूडेंट, आईने अकबरी, इट मेनली डील्स विद द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सिस्टम ऑफ द एम्पायर. administrative system, as well as containing the famous account of the Hindu science. It is related to Akbar's household, Akbar's army, revenue, geography, tradition, and culture. So, student, Akbar Nama, it depicts a lot of paintings. It has a lot of painting depicting the battles, siege, hunts, construction of building. And student, finally, in 1602, Abul Fazl was murdered by Bir Singh Bundela. Student, Bir Singh Bundela, uh, he was a Rajput, Bundela Rajput, and he was the vassals of Mughal Empire. But Salim finally, he made a conspiracy against the Abul Fazl, and when he was returning from Deccan, he was killed by Bir Singh Bundela. And student, Aine Akbari also gives the information about a diverse population consisting of Hindu, Jains, Buddhists, and Muslims. It means overall I can say that the Muslim empire was a composite, a mixed culture of Hindu, Jain, Buddhist. And students, Abul Fazl wrote in a language that was ornate and which attached importance to the diction and rhyme, as texts were often read aloud. It means it was written in Persian language, and that language which was familiar and which was attached to the main rhyme and the diction of that time. So, student, next is discuss. What will you do with this? You will write the answers of these questions in fair notebook. The first one is, why was Akbar impressed by Abul Fazl? Because he was the good speaker, debater, and that is why Akbar chosen him for the 9 jewels. Similarly, the 7 questions, the remaining 7 questions, you will do in fair notebook. And student, this questions we will discuss in online classes also. The next one is Badshah Nama. Student, a pupil of Abul Fazl, Abdul Hamid Lahori, known as the author of Badshah Nama. And student, the Badshah Nama had the 3 daftars. 3 daftars means 3 volumes. And Badshah Nama is a genre of work written as the official history of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan reign. It also known as Pasha Nama. And student, unillustrated texts are known as Shah Jahan Nama, with Pasha Nama used for the illustrated manuscripts. Abdul Fazl ने लिखी ये, and in the 2 volumes, or in the 3 daftars, in the 3 volumes. And student, he couldn't write the 3rd volume of this genre because the infirmities of the old age. जो first 2 daftars हैं वो तो बच्चे अब्दुल हमीद लाहौरी ने लिखी, लेकिन जो 3rd दफ्तार है या जो 3rd volume है, he couldn't write the 3rd volume of this genre because of the infirmities of the old age. Then these volumes were revised by Shadullah Khan, who was the Wazir of Shah Jahan. Then student, the Asiatic Society of Bengal, founded by Sir William Jones in 1784. What was Asiatic Society of Bengal? Student, it was a library, and during the colonial period, British administrators, they begin to study the Indian history and to create an archive of a knowledge about the subcontinent to help them better understand the people and the culture of the empire they sought to rule. So, Sir William Jones was a civil servant, and he established this library on 15th of January 1784 in a meeting over by Robert Chambers. It means 236 years ago ये लाइब्रेरी बनी. और इस लाइब्रेरी में है क्या, all the manuscripts and all the इंडियन हिस्ट्री के जितने भी एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर्स हुए या उनकी सारी इंफॉर्मेशन. And then student, the last one is Edited version of Akbar and Badshah Nama were first published by this society, and Akbar Nama was translated into English by Henry Beveridge. So I hope, student, this topic is clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can call me. Thank you, student.